Good evening, Namaste. Welcome to our first ever program, Ask Me Anything. When I say Ask Me Anything, it's about Ayurveda, yoga, and ancient, healing techniques. So this program, Vedic Treat, wanted to launch or start because we wanted to create an awareness program, awareness within everyone. Like there are many myths, many confusions, many people, they want to know actual thing, whether we can get healed, whether can we reverse the diseases, whether we can live healthy without medicine. There are many things. So which to use, which not to use, how to use, all those things we wanted to answer in a virtual platform, so that we can reach more people, we can actually reach globally. So this effort from our team, Vedic Treat team, with many days planning, today we are starting it. So thank you so much for everyone, for your responses, for your participation. From my heart, I welcome you all to this program. As you know, this event or this virtual program will be there for every Wednesday from 7 to 8:10. So you can ask questions through our Google form link, so that I can consider all of your questions and answer in this platform. Please mute whoever is, speaker is on. Netraji, please mute your mic. Yeah, thank you so much. Okay, so this whole event we designed a little different way. Every Wednesday, before we start our session, we will have one special guest to motivate us to understand that everyone comes to this beautiful earth, we can achieve many things in our life. So every week, every Wednesday, we will try to get some celebrities or some people some achievers in the life. So where we all need some motivation, right? So they can, help us to get inspired. So today we have a very special guest, who is my friend too. He's an amazing person. Born in a farmer family in Chamarajanagar. Initially worked with Udayamani newspaper in Karnataka. Then 2009, he started his own magazine. It's called as Chittara. This magazine is a very special magazine. It's a movie magazine, and he has created a kind of a record, not only giving employment for thousands of people, and he made sure every artist from movie fraternity should reach very remote areas of Karnataka. It covers most of the movie industry stories, as well as it even talks about every happening of Sandalwood, which is our own Karnataka movie industry. He is a very successful person. Even the Chittara whole team, they few years back, they even launched a movie award also. Chittara Movie Award is a very successful program to motivate all the artists from the movie fraternity. Apart from this, Mr. Shivkumar, His name is Mr. Shiv Kumar. So apart from this, he's so much involved in many social services. He is a founder of a Vatsalya Foundation, which is in Mysore, which takes care of senior citizens. Apart from this, he's so much involved in many other social works. I invite him, I welcome him to this program as a special guest. Prerna, please connect him. Prerna?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Mr. Shiv Kumar. Is there?
I can't find him, sir, here. Uh,
Just a minute, I'm just connecting him.
yeah, yeah. There are lots of names which I cannot identify on the participants list.
He is about to join. He actually traveling, so he'll join shortly. Okay, I hope everyone has sent their questions right through Google. This one, yeah. Yeah, yeah, Prernaji, he hasn't joined yet. He's about to join.
Yes, sir.
Uh, I think his little technical problem. I think he is about to join. He's trying. Okay. So uh, I have just gone through these questions. We here in this platform, we do not take a personal disease or personal health issues, because we do not want this to happen as a online consultation forum. This whole idea of coming into virtual program is to create awareness. So we will be answering to your questions regarding the Ayurveda, if you want to know about the subject, or few things about the ancient healing systems. It may be anything. Nowadays we all are open to many healing systems, uh, and yoga. These three topics I'm going to cover in the whole sessions and every week. So you are open to send me any questions in these three categories, or these three subjects, topics. I'll nowadays we all are so much concerned about health. The health conscious has been kind of a high level nowadays. Everyone talk about health. They talk about health supplements. They talk about you know they go to a fitness center. They go to yoga center. There are so many kind of hyped in the health. So what does it mean? That means we were not healthy before, or nowadays we are becoming more having more illnesses. If it is yes, then why? Even though we are so much conscious about health, we try to eat more nutritional food, more nourished food. We talk about nutritional values. We talk about diet. We are so much in that. If you take any social media platform, everyone is talk about health. Everyone talk about like how can we reverse the diseases, how can we live healthy, how can we lose weight, how can we fit, how can all those things. And there are lots of what do you say, medicines, herbal supplements, and so much in the market. So the whole idea when we started this, I want to talk about all these things. How healthy to consume health supplement or herbal supplement. How good to follow these kind of suggestions, or these kind of what do you say uh, instructions given by many health promoters. So this is what I wanted to discuss in this. And today I'm happy that we received so many questions regarding this only. Why health is important? Okay, my question is why we struggle so much in the life. We go for a job or we do business, we start earning money. Why? The ultimate goal what we have is to be happy and to live in a healthier way, right? But somewhere we lose that. Somewhere we are not uh, connected so much, because we are occupied so much in our work or business, or we are so stressful in all other things. So this is very important to know how we can manage, how we can enjoy, how we can be healthy, how we can be fit, even though we are occupied with, or we are busy with our own work. Because we cannot stop working, right? We cannot stop going to office, right? We cannot stop taking those office stress or work stress, right? Because we are a human. We go through so many situations, so many things in our life. So with all those things, how we can maintain the health? It is possible. When you follow Ayurveda, when you follow some yogic lifestyle, it is very easy to maintain health. But do we have time for it? If at all we have around 30 minutes in the 30 minutes in our 24 hours, we have little bit of conscious effort in throughout the life, when you are eating, when you are drinking, when you are working. If you have little bit of if you use our conscious effort, or we call it as mindfulness, then definitely yes, we can maintain our health. What do you mean by health? Is it a physical well-being, or physically I am fit? Not at all. The health means it has to be a physical, mental, emotional. There are some other part also. As we talk about social health, economic health, there are many things. Even if you go spiritual, we talk about karmic health also. But in a basic level, when we live in this materialistic world, so what we need is the physical health, mental health, and emotional health. These three are very, very important to lead a wonderful, healthy, happy life. So in Ayurveda, what we need to follow, according to Ayurveda, what we need to follow, the first one is the food. How to have food. The seasonal, regional. That is very, very important. And there are many other things. I'll be discussing all those things in my future sessions. How to eat, what to eat, how to cook, all those things. Then the proper rest. Proper rest is very, very, very important. If you work whole day and if you eat even good food, and if you do not give rest to the body, rest to the mind, then definitely we will suffer. We will not have energy to work, to execute our daily routines also. Then comes food, rest. Then comes physical exercises, or physically being active. Why it is important? If you do not move your all the muscles, if you do not move your joints, your limbs, then somewhere our body start becoming stiff, or it will become immobile. Do you know who people who go through the clavicular bone surgery or some surgery in the hand? They will for about few weeks they'll completely immobile with your hand, and when they completely come out of this issue, they cannot move their hand. It will become completely immobile. Even though it's healthy, it doesn't move properly. Then they need to go for physiotherapy, then start moving it. This is how it is. So the whole life, if you do not use our muscles, bones, then definitely in the when our body ages, then we start inviting many diseases. So these three are very, very important. Then mental calmness, mental rest, mentally not hyper, emotionally not hyper. It is very, very important. Okay, now our special guest is here. We will connect. We'll welcome Sir Prerna. You can.
Hello.
Prerna, can you pin Mr. Shivkumar? It is a Chittara Shiva's phone, iPhone. Prerna?
Done.
Okay. Sir,
good evening.
Welcome to our event. I've
Thank you.
already introduced you to the participants.
Yeah.
We are really happy. We are honored to have you here. I'm very happy. I know you are busy. Okay,
Yeah.
you accepted my invitation. You agreed. Thank you so much. Shiv Kumarji is very close friend of mine. He's inspiration to many people. Uh, he's a great personality. The Karnataka sandalwood. Everyone knows about him. Whoever knows about sandalwood, they know about Chitara. They know about Shiv Kumar. Okay, Chitara is Shiv Kumar's brand, and Chitara is not only in Karnataka. It goes globally. They have more than 1 lakh copies, which get distributed all over the globe. That is, that's their achievement. If I talk about Chitara and Shiv Kumar, I need almost 1 day, 24 hours to talk about that. Sir is very busy. We'll just listen to him for a few minutes. Sir, over to you.
Yeah. Thank you, Sanjeev Naik, sir. It's a pleasure to attend your meeting, and all the best for your endorsement, what you're going to do. It's a great job. Dear friends, I know Sanjeev ji from many years. He's always, when I met him, he always looked like a very positive person. He always think to the good of society. He always work out the concept to help the people. So Ask the Question is a very innovative program. Ask any questions. It's a definitely need of the hour now. So anybody, lots of doubts in the everyday life of our life. So we can ask any questions, we can take the answers. And what I like with the Sanjeev ji is a well knowledge. It's very difficult to find a knowledge person or guru. It's we called a guru also. So it's like a guru for us. We always tell the positive things. Hope everyone get the help of his knowledge and take the solution for life. And as he told, we are suffering from so many problems like mental health, regular health, or fitness. In the huge stress life what we're living. So I think it's the need of the hour. Sanjeev ji started this beautiful concepts. Hope everyone likes and support him, and will take the blessing and guidance from him. I'm also part of it. So it's a great journey. It's a time to get in. So thank you inviting me, sir. It's a great pleasure and honor. Thank you very much, and all the best for your future. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. It's really a blessing to have you here. We are really honored.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Carry on, sir. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Thank you, sir. Yeah. So the next comes emotional health. When I'm talking about emotional health, you might be wondering, why emotional? What emotional health? We're all emotionally well. We are all emotionally, uh, balanced. But we encounter so much in our life that we will not be knowing what are the emotions we have suppressed, not be knowing or aware what are the things we are carrying in our life. In the course of our journey, like we encounter so many things, so many people, so many situations. Those emotions, those stored emotions, usually start bothering us. We'll not be aware of. Sometimes we want to relax. We don't have any visible issues or problems, but we feel drained out. We feel we're so low. If you observe, your mood just goes up and down without your control. These are all because emotional issues. So when we consider health has to be a physical, mental, and emotional health. This is the in a basic level. I'm talking about a foundation level. Okay, there are much more than this. I'm here to talk about all those things. Nothing to hide. Okay, whatever you ask, it'll be given to you. Whatever I know, I'm here to share. Okay? Then, now the whole world talks about reversing diseases, especially reversal of diabetes. Okay, so let's understand, how the reversal thing. Is it possible to reverse any diseases or chronic diseases? Body can do anything. Okay, our body, our mind, our brain has amazing power within. We need to know how to tap it, how to trigger it, how to use it. Then it is possible to reverse any disorders, any diseases. What is actually, when you say reversal of diseases, what is actually reversal of diseases? Reversal of diseases doesn't mean that you are in a complete diet or you are completely starving yourself. Or for example, if you are diabetic and you are thinking about diabetic reversal, you don't consume sweet, you don't consume carbs, you don't consume starch, then your sugar level comes down. That is not a reversal. When you are following your cultural food, okay, I'm not saying indulging in the food or the fast food, the other food which you shouldn't eat. When you are indulging so much in the unhealthy habits, no. When you follow your culturally or traditionally, those cultural food or traditional food. For example, in South India, the major staple food is rice or ragi. In the north, its major is what is that, wheat or jawar kind of a things. Okay, so when you are following your cultural or traditional food habit without having any unhealthy habits or lifestyles, then your sugar level is normal, you're physically active, you are calm, then your sugar level is normal, then you have reversed it. Otherwise, you have controlled it with diet or not giving the essential food to our body. We need carbs. We need sweet. I'm not saying sugar, but body needs sweet. Body needs carbs. Remember it. Okay? Body needs everything. And we should learn how to give it to the body. We should know how to feed the body. We should know how to feed the mind. We should know how to feed the emotion. Then life is beautiful. Okay? I'm just going through questions so that I can answer all your questions. I don't take any personal illnesses because this platform is not for online consultation. Please, our apologies on that. You can contact us later if you want. When we talk about Ayurveda, okay, I have around 24 years of experiences in Ayurveda practice. Okay, from the day one till now, at least 50 to 60% of patient who comes to me, they ask me, sir, does it have side effect? Now, the information we can get any information on the platform, and we are aware of so many things. When we talk about herbal things, when we talk about Ayurveda medicine, we all know that it doesn't have side effect. Yes, when you take Ayurveda medicine properly under the guidance of Ayurveda physician or Vaidya, then it doesn't have any side effect. When you follow some social media doctors, social media graduates, their advices, and then yes, it can definitely give you side effect. See, anything which you consume in a wrong way, it okay. When anything which you consume in a wrong way, it actually can create some issues. We say it, na? Even we consume nectar or amrit in excessively, then it can become poison, right? So anything, even the good thing, the best thing, if you consume in a wrong way or in an excessive way, then it definitely creates issues. So otherwise, Ayurveda medicine, as its composition, it doesn't harm our body. Principles for keeping good health. Yeah. Okay. Good health, I told you already about following the, three fundamental things in the physical body: the food, rest, and physically being active. Mentally, keep it calm always. Do not react. Practice some meditations. Practice pranayama regularly. If you know yogasanas properly, or if you have learned from any gurus, not by YouTube or anything, then practice. It will definitely help you physically as well as mentally also. And third one is emotions. Okay. Presently, emotional health is very, very, very important. This time dimension, presently, what we are going through is an emotional one. Okay. We all are going through too many emotional issues because emotionally we are not able to, because we are loaded with so much of informations, and that is really troubling us. So much so, I'll tell you, most of the obesity or overweight is emotional. Most of the thyroid disorders or thyroid diseases are hormonal. Almost 95% of hormonal disorders are emotional. Okay, I can list out so many diseases which are emotional, which doesn't require any medicines or medications. When you look into your emotions, you can definitely come out of those things. I have seen people losing weight just by emotional cleansing, or emotionally, we allow them to release or channelize. Okay, and they've been trying for exercises or diet or medicines. It doesn't help. Okay, emotion is very, very, very important. If you remember these three, fundamentally, you will be healthy. Then in my regular sessions, I'll be talking about much more about all these things. Okay, food, digestion, mental well-being. Okay, food creates our personality. Do you know that? That's why in our ancient text, they even mention, there are, based on their profession, there are food categories has been done, not by their birth, okay, their profession, okay. Brahmin, Kshatriya, Vaishya, and Shudra is based on profession, not that caste. So the person who does puja or the havan, or who is a teacher or guides everyone, he has to follow a sattvic kind of food, because his brain should work, his mind should be always calm. Okay, so he should, like, when people look at him here, his complete body language should look like a sattvic person. And a kshatriya, the person has to eat non-veg, should drink alcohol or consume alcohol, because he's a fighter. He should have muscle strength rather than brain strength. Okay, same way Vaishyas and Shudras also has a different food and lifestyle based on their profession, because the food what we consume create our personality. So if you want to become very good at your work, you decide which category you fall, whether you are Brahmin or Kshatriya or Vaishya or Shudra. Depends on your work, huh? Not your caste. Okay, if you are a teacher, if you do kind of guiding people, teaching people, or trainer, then you are a Brahmin. If you are kind of a in the army or defense or police kind of a things where you need a muscle power, or in the bodyguards kind of a things, then you are a kshatriya. And if you are in a business where trading or anything which involves money, then you are a vaishya. And if you from moving one part to another part where you uh, you know uh, use your body strength, okay, to execute your work, then you are a Shudra. Okay, it's nothing to do with the caste. Okay, again, I'm telling, it's just to do with your this thing. Then that particular food you have to use, whether you are sattvic, whether you should be a tamasic or semi-tamasic or rajasic, all this makes your profession more and more better. uh, food definitely has more impact on the mind. I'll just give you an example. If you eat curd rice, what will happen to you? Within half an hour you feel dull, right? Physically, mentally, both, isn't it? When you eat excessive food, what will happen? When you eat, when if you do fasting and have a little bit of fruits, you'll be more active, right? So more calm, right? So food has a huge impact on our body as well as our mind. So we should learn what food suits me as a body, for my mind, my profession, everything. Okay, it's like complete. Okay, when indigestion is a very, very what do you call common problem now, but indigestion can lead us to many, many chronic diseases. We have to be very careful. If our gut health is not good, if your digestion is not good, then we end up having many issues. The first and foremost is we don't get a nutrition. We don't get a nourishment from the food. That we have to be very careful. And indigestion can invite many, many diseases as well as constipation. Constipation can cause almost 70% of the chronic disorder what we list out. Constipation alone can create those things. Okay, see, whether we are consuming wrong medicines or the negative effective medicines or some medicines of modern medicine which we have to consume due to some illnesses, which is probably emergency or see, I'm not saying that you should never consume allopathic medicine. You should definitely. Allopathic is, they have done awesome things in their field. We most of sometimes we cannot come out of those things. Ayurveda is again another best system, ancient system. It talks about everything. If you follow, you cannot be out of diseases. It's like Ayurveda has two major concepts. Okay, one, to maintain the health. It's called as swastasya swastha rakshanam. Means who is healthy, to maintain their health, to be healthy continuously, one should follow Ayurveda. Then the second one says, if any chance or any case you become unhealthy or you have illness, then again you have to follow Ayurveda. It's called again Adurasya Roga Prashamana, means you have become a rogi or you have illness, then follow or take medicines or take therapies and come out of diseases. This is what Ayurveda objects. But it doesn't mean that when there is some emergency things, when the surgery is required, when there is immediate attention required, you still follow Ayurveda. There are some limitations. Without that, with that, you have to follow allopathic science or the medical system. So, if someone has taken medicine and feel that it has some ill effects, or you have been in a wrong, unhealthy lifestyle or food, and it has created some toxins in your body, you want to come out of that. The major thing is, the first and foremost, Ayurveda Vaidyas will advise you to take Panchakarma therapies, which is called as detox as well as rejuvenation. So that's the best thing to do. Or else consult Ayurveda Vaidya. The Vaidya will check your nadi, as well as there are some parameters in Ayurveda where we'll go through everything. Then advise how you can regain your strength, how you can come out of the ill effect of any medicines. Okay. what is PLR? What purpose does doing PLR achieve? Okay, I don't know who asked this. Okay, PLR means past life regression therapy. Whether you believe in your previous birth or you believe in rebirth or not, if you believe or not, PLR is a therapy which has a therapeutic value, which will help us to release our past experiences. When we say past life, it might be the previous birth, or it might be the few hours ago, few weeks ago, few days ago, few months ago, few years ago. Okay, it's whatever is just past is a past. So during the past life therapy, we usually do pre-past life counseling to understand why you need and how you need, which methods to use. So we decided that then, the suitable method will be used to understand this life past, or if you believe in previous birth, the previous life's past. Past life therapy helps to release many emotions, suppressed emotions, as well as traumas or whatever past, and it will heal our body, mind, as well as the life journey. It will transform us in a very different way. We'll get a transformation, we can say a 360-degree transformation. Even though you have gone through past life regression therapy for one reason, it will actually, clear so many unknown issues in our life. Past life regression therapy can be used for physical issues also, for some physical illnesses also, as well as some mental issues or problems or patterns, emotional patterns, social issues, life issues like not getting good job, not getting increment, not getting married, not getting proper credits for their work. They're stuck in the life. The journey is blocked. There are many different issues in the life, right? All the issues can be checked or cleared through past life regression therapy. I've been practicing past life regression therapy from past almost 10 plus years. I touch different many types of issues in my clients, and they all got benefited. If you have a gray hair or hair loss, that means you have a physical health issues. Okay, you might be having some mind issues. Your mind may be stressful. You're emotionally maybe hyper. You might be having indigestion. You might be having some deficiency in your body. So gray hair as well as hair loss requires a proper diagnosis. Generally, like if you are aged, then you're getting gray hair. When I say aged, it's not necessarily 60 or 70. Nowadays, 40 plus people are getting gray hairs. Then you can use, what do you say it? Cold pressed coconut oil. That will help a lot. Okay. But make sure you do not have other issues. If you have too much of stress, if you have too much of indigestion issues, there are many things. Okay. If you rule out all those things, only these things you have, or because of the aging, you are getting gray hair early, or with you are healthy, still you are getting early gray hair, then coconut oil will definitely help. Plantar fasciitis. It requires Ayurveda therapies, treatments. It cannot be cured by just taking a medicines. So whoever asked this question, please consult a nearby Ayurveda Vaidya. They will definitely help. But if it is a chronic one, you need to have a patience. because it'll take more time to get cured. But whether will it get cured? Yes. You can be completely come out of plantar fasciitis, even though it takes time, depending on the chronicity of your diseases, definitely. Any like homocysteine levels, you have to practice too much of meditation, calm down your brain, have some good lifestyle, as well as what do you say, food habit. That'll help you a lot. There are a couple of questions. Bell palsy, yes, you need therapy. Nothing else can be done. Back pain depends again. Back pain. How about like back pain has many causes, right? It might be spondylosis. It might be a stiffness of your back. It might be a osteoarthritis, or ankylosing spondylosis. We don't know. Okay, so it might be because overweight, obesity, or not physically active. Okay, so there are many reasons. If you have a simple back pain, then probably you can consult a yoga trainer, yoga teacher who can just assess you. You do not have a spondylosis. If you have a spondylosis, yogasana shouldn't be done. No exercise should be practiced unless it is taken care or completely recovered. Okay. I think I have covered almost all questions, whatever you have asked. If anyone have questions, they can type in the chats. I can take the questions. I cannot speak in Kannada language because I have people from all over the globe. So the whole every Wednesday, the session will be in English. So please forgive me for not using Kannada language. And someone asked about 10 days treatment. 10 days treatments, whenever we launch, we will definitely inform you. Right now, there is no plan of launching 10 days treatment. Okay, quickly, you can ask question in the chat box, not in the WhatsApp chat. Should be in a Zoom chat box. We still have more time, please. Yes, with the limitations, are you able to help or treat people from overseas? Yes, we can, but it has some limitations. I'll tell you what are the limitations we have. The first one is, yes, I cannot do a Nadi Pariksha. Okay. Then we can only treat with the medicines. Yes, we can send medicines anywhere in the globe, as well as the consultation happens over the video call. So we all know how much limitations we have. With that limitations, whatever possible, we'll definitely treat. We have been doing it from 2020 because COVID has opened up or taught us a different methods to connect. Yes, we can do that. For that, you have to just consult or contact my office. When you Google Vedic Treat, you get my office number. So they will help you to connect with me anytime. I'm available. Do you take meditation classes? Yes. Shortly, we arrange it. Whatever your requirement, yes, we are here to help. Definitely. Okay. People who are having thyroid issues, which millets should we have? Okay. If at all, please remember, okay, I am not rude. I'm just here to give you awareness or right information. If at all a millet or one herb, one grain or one thing has a therapeutic value, or it can heal or cure, then people wouldn't require any medical system. Okay, Understand this. Thyroid is hormonal issues. Okay? Your hormonal gland has some issues. So you have to consult a doctor. If required, see, when I say consult a doctor, you might consider any system, but according to me, for anything, when you talk about medicines, medicine should cure you. If you take for lifelong, then it is not a medicine. Okay? Ayurveda system can help you to come out of the thyroid. Sometimes in my practice, I combine Ayurveda as well as yoga to give a good result or reverse thyroid issues, whether it's a hyper or hypo. I have already mentioned you hormonal issues will, directly connected to emotional issues. So again, you have to look into your emotional body. What is that creating hormonal issues? Post dengue viral arthritis for more than 3 years, can it be treated? Yes, it is. It can be treated. Okay. Any guidance for sattvic food preparation for weight loss? Okay. What do you mean by sattvic food? I travel a lot. I go to mountains. I go to Himalayas for my other sadhanas and all. But when we talk about sattvic food, we should know what are sattvic food. Okay. For weight loss, you don't need sattvic. Understand this. For weight loss, you need a right diet. You need a right lifestyle. Okay. For weight loss, a right food intake, stress-free mind, and complete like a proper or complete rest to the body will help you a lot. Sattvic food means, for example, no garlic, no onion, no rooty vegetables, no curd, no alcohol, no what is this? Chili, no tomatoes, no food post sunset. Okay, no too much of sour food. Not many. Do you think this will help you to lose weight? No. If you are more aggressive, if you think you are too much aggressive in the mind and the body, then you need this food. Less spicy, only using Indian spices, no curd at all, having milk, ghee more, having light food like rice, dal, kind of a things, no rotis. Okay. What do you say? No kadak things. Okay. Even in South India, we eat akki roti, ragi roti, and all. No, not that also. No chili at all. Okay, that is means that will slowly make you calm, like a yogic life. Then it will help. Okay, if you are working woman or working personal, then you shouldn't use too much of sattvic food. It will affect your productivity. For your productivity to work, to give, to deliver your work, you need a little bit of rajasic also. Okay, understand this. I think I have answered your question. Still not clear? You can ask me. Can epilepsy in kids can be cured completely? Every disease has, we have to see the condition, intensity, chronicity. There are many things we have to, and main thing is a causative factor. In Ayurveda, we look into the causative factor or the triggering factor. That is very, very important. Just we cannot say, this can be treated, this can be cured. No, in Ayurveda, it's clearly mentioned. I'll tell you. One is, Sadhya rogas means, or Sukha Sadhya rogas, which is easily curable. Okay. Kashta Sadhya rogas, which is means it is curable, but it takes time, or difficult, but it takes time. Okay. Then Yapya rogyas means where you can manage that illness with some support system. Then last, Asadhya rogas, where whatever you do, there is no cure for it. Okay, so these four categories we have to look into it. Whether it's a kids or adult, we don't know which category this falls. We don't know what is the trigger point or exact cause. In Ayurveda, without knowing the cause, we don't treat. I'm talking about a traditional Ayurvedic practice or proper Ayurveda practice. We always look into the cause or causative factor. That is very, very important. Without that, we cannot treat at all, because unless, see, kind of you have a liver issue and you consume alcohol, does it make any sense? No, right? When alcohol is causing some liver damage and you still consuming alcohol, doesn't make any sense. Like that, any diseases, to manifest any disease, whether the physical, mental, or emotional, whatever, it has some or definite cause. So we as a Vaidyas will try to, find out or understand definite cause, then treat it. Okay, you should understand this. If you need a really good health, these things you have to follow. To maintain health, you should have right food habit, which suits your prakriti, your body constitution, which suits the place where you are living, which suits the season what you are experiencing. Okay. Then proper rest. I told you physical activities. Physical activities, and I'm telling you, I'm not asking you to go to gym and lift body weight, like this weights and all. No. Okay, simple, proper body activities that is required, and emotional health. Okay. What are the signs of good health digestion? Who they confirm that's working properly? Okay. Feeling hungry might not be a sign of having good digestion. Okay. There are few other signs that you have to closely observe. Whatever you have eaten, if it's completely digested, then you will get a kind of a clarity in your oral cavity. Your saliva start secreting there. You feel, otherwise, when you eat heavy food, you feel some coating inside your oral cavity. You feel, not comfortable. Yeah. Reverse of that, you will feel when there is a indigestion. Sorry, digestion. Reverse means you feel very light. The saliva starts secreting. You feel whole body feels light. Okay. And nowadays, there's something called as binge eating. Binge eating means emotional eating. When we are sad, when we are low, when we are stressed, we might end up eating more. People who kind of an anxiety or depression, they eat more, or they eat multiple times, or they eat whatever they see. Okay, that is, they feel hungry. It is not a real hunger. It's an emotional hunger. For diabetic people, they feel hungry very frequently. I say it's a fake hunger, because the hunger is not actual hunger. The cells have not received the food. It sends message to a brain, the nervous system, and it asks stomach to eat food. The food is in the bloodstream. That's why sugar level is high. Sugar hasn't reached the cell level. The cell is hungry, so your brain absorbs it and asks to eat. These are the fake hunger. Okay, so we should be able to differentiate this real hunger as well as fake hunger. So real hunger is your oral cavity. You will feel a nice feel clarity in your kind of a clear, mouth, saliva will start secreting, no head heaviness, no body heaviness, and especially this part, your stomach part, you feel very, very light. And in between your meals, there will be 6 to 8 hours gap. You will not feel hungry before that. Okay? Remember, whenever I was talking about constipation, I usually say, people say when I ask them, are you constipated? No, sir, I release my bowel movement is good, morning, everything is cleared. If you have the same sign of morning once bowel is cleared, and if you say that you're not constipated, wrong. If your bowel get cleared the same number of time, you have your food. If you eat twice, the bowel should get cleared twice. If you eat thrice, the bowel should get cleared thrice. Then you're not constipated. Do not have constipation. Otherwise, it is constipation. Okay? Whatever food you eat, between 6 to 8 hours, it should go out of the system. Then you do not have indigestion. Okay? It's not about the 3 things are involved: digestion, assimilation, and defecation. 3 should happen properly. Otherwise, we are malnourished, undernourished. We get into issues, our vitamins will be less, our minerals will be less, hemoglobin go down, we have muscular issues, we have nervous issues, and many, many issues. Isn't it? Clear? What can Ayurveda do? Do you know when Ayurveda came to existence? They say much before human race started. Okay. Ayurveda, forget about Ayurveda. Our body can treat anything and everything. Believe it. Ayurveda is just life science, okay? Ayurveda teaches us how to live. Whatever you are preparing at home, irrespective of which part of the globe you are living, whether you are eating roti sabji, dal chawal, rice sambar, idli dosa, pizza burger, pasta, or Mexican food, or whatever, sandwiches, bread, including liquors, alcohols, whatever you say, that is from Ayurveda. Remember, Ayurveda is not just a medical science. Ayurveda talks about food, Ayurveda talks about season, Ayurveda talks about what type of clothes you have to wear. Ayurveda talks about how you should dress, how you should go for a walk. Ayurveda talks about how much you should exercise. Ayurveda talks about how much you should sleep, when to eat, what position to eat, how to defecate, how to urinate, how to sleep. It talks about everything. So when you follow Ayurveda principles, it can definitely help to treat any diseases. Yes, there are some diseases, as I told you, there are some diseases which is asadhya, it's categorized, then it cannot. But we cannot even categorize one disease as asadhya. Asadhya happens how deep it is, how intense it is, how chronic it is, how much our body tissues are involved, whether the rogi has a strength to overcome, whether the rogi has ability to digest whatever medicine Vaidya gives or whatever therapies he gives, all those are involved. When you say ADHD children, yes. As a Ayurveda science, yes, you can consult a Vaidya. Definitely, you will get a good result, better result than any other symptom. I'm not against any other symptom. Do not consider that. I respect all health system or any healing system the same way how I respect my Ayurveda. I want to tell you something. Our group has I think more than 100 strength now. If at all you miss any of my session, within 2 days, we will post it on YouTube, our Vedic Treat YouTube channel, as well as you can follow us on Facebook and Insta. We'll share the link there also. On Facebook, you can find my name, Dr. Sanjeev Nayak, as well as we have a Vedic Treat page, a Facebook page. We are on Insta also, same, you can just find me there, as well as we have a VedicTreat official page. So don't worry, if at all you have lost something, you couldn't attend the program, you can still send questions to me and I'll answer there in these things, and you can watch it later whenever you have time. I just want you to follow, these beautiful wisdom of Ayurveda, yoga, and ancient techniques, and be healthy. Again, I'm saying this platform is absolutely free, and in future also we are not going to charge you. Okay, we don't have any plan of charging some nominal fees or some fees. No, every Wednesday this is a free platform. If you want to invite your friends, your relatives, you can definitely invite to this group. You have all liberty to invite. All together, we can definitely create a wonderful community, a healthy, happy community. Whatever wisdom I gained from my masters, whatever wisdom I've been practicing till now from past 25 years, I'm here to give it to you. If at all I do not know the answers, because I cannot say I know everything. Okay, when you post some questions, if I do not know about that, then I might take some time to understand or to learn from my seniors or my masters, whoever, or my guides, and I'll definitely come back to you. I'll try to answer all of your questions, try to share whatever I know. Okay, I'll take one last question if anybody wants to ask, then we will conclude today's session. One last question I can take. Anyone wants to know something? Last question. Every Wednesday, we'll try to bring or get one, guest to motivate us, because they've been doing such a wonderful work in society. It's an honor for us to invite us here on this platform. So we have different plans in this. That's the reason, because we can, get inspired by them. That is very, very important. So every week we try. I cannot promise that every week we get a guest. We'll try to get some guests who have achieved in their life. Okay, I don't think any questions now. So thank you so much for your effort to join me in this session. First day, we started first day of this session. Thank you so much for your unconditional love, support. You still have questions, you can start posting your question for next Wednesday. Now only the same Google form, you can use it, or for anything you can contact our team. Do not use our WhatsApp group for post some unwanted things, and then forcefully we might need to stop you. Post whatever. If you want know something, if you want some guidance, you can post there also, but do not make it the spam. Do not use it for good morning, good evening, or some festival posting. Don't do that. Okay, we will have a very healthy group, a happy group. Let us create awesome community, amazing community. Okay, a healthier, happier, a joyful community. Thank you so much. God bless you.